Hi guys, Righteous Raymond here, back again with another powerful dose of truth for the day, and that is this. Do you know the telltale signs of you being in a narcissistic relationship? Do you know the telltale signs of you being in a narcissistic relationship? If you look at a narcissistic relationship story time, you'll often see women and men in the comment section saying, "Oh my gosh, we date the same person. It's like they follow the same script. Oh my gosh, they do the exact same thing." It's because they do follow a script, okay? They all do the same tactics in the relationships. In my book, Gaslit Escape of the Narcissist Pit, in chapter 4, Gaslit Loving, I have a list of things that all narcissists do. All narcissists do these things, okay? And I'm going to go through them with you briefly so that you can know and ask yourself, are you in a narcissistic relationship? So in every relationship, they all love bomb first. They always love. That's the first one in every situation. They love bomb. Love bombing is what it sounds like. Bombs, you just boom, 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 love, 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 phone calls, gifts, presents, text messages, compliments, dates, trips, vacations, gifts. You're getting, I mean, every time you turn around, it's a new bomb, it's a new bomb, it's a new bomb. You're like, it gets overwhelming sometimes because you're like, oh my gosh, like this is a lot. And so that's what they all do. They always love bomb you to pull you in. Now, if you're insecure or if you're really lonely, you like it. You're welcoming it. You're like, yeah, I need all this. Or if you're a little cocky, you're going to be like, yeah, I've been deserved this. I should have been, always got this. Mae's boyfriend should have done this too. So sometimes they love bomb you. And when you're insecure or when you're lonely or if you're real cocky, you think that this is what you deserve. The next one, and this is no particular order, they can gaslight you. So gaslighting is when a person makes you doubt your own mind. So let's say, for example, on the first day they told you that they do not drink alcohol. But you notice that you look in the refrigerator, you notice all this vodka and tequila and wine, and you're like, I thought you said you didn't drink. And then they took to make you think, oh, that's not my alcohol, that's my roommates. Or no, I was storing it for my best friend. Or no, I bought that years ago. I quit, 3 months ago, but that's from a year ago. They try to make you doubt your own mind. Even though you feel like, I could have sworn I saw him drinking that, or you saw something, but they try to make you doubt your own mind. Okay, so they'll essentially make you feel like, who you gonna believe, yourself or my lying words? Okay, and so no matter what you see, no matter what you expose or find, they're gonna always make you doubt yourself and say, that's not true. I didn't say that. I didn't say I've never been married before. I didn't say I only had 2 children. I didn't say that. They're always gonna deny what you just discovered. Okay, and God is so kind. He'll let you find things out like in secret, and you be like, and you'll ask me about it, and they be like, no, that's not true. So gaslighting is making you doubt your mind, doubt your reality, using the way to make them look better. Okay, another one is boundary crossing. All narcissists do this. All narcissists try to get you to cross your boundary. If you tell them, I'm only going to have sex after 3 months or after we get engaged or after marriage, they will make it a personal goal of theirs to get you to do it before your stated time. They don't want you to have boundaries. They want you to be totally submitted to them. Not only will they make you cross your boundary on what you said you wouldn't do, they will also try to get you to do way more than you would never expect to do. So if you said, I'm not going to do this, not only will they make you do this, they'll make you do this, that, and the third, okay? They're trying to break down your own self, your own will, your own boundaries. Another thing that they will do is devaluation. So devaluation is when, in the beginning, they're love bombing you, they put you on a pedestal. They have you high on a pedestal. You're the prize, you're the queen, you're the everything, you're the best woman I ever met in my life. And then, so you're on a pedestal, right? That they pedestalize you. Devaluation is when they begin to bring you down by saying, oh, you gained some weight since we first met. Oh my God, you're not the sharpest tool in the shed. Oh my gosh, you're friends with them. Oh my God, I would never have friends like that. That's so lame. They keep on bringing you down, 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 down. And they do that by doing this thing called negging. Egging. I have to be careful with certain words on TikTok. Egging. They always bring you down little comments. And so first you can do no wrong. You are perfect. Now you're stupid. You're goofy. You're dumb. You're bad. You're all the things that you were never in the beginning. Okay. You've not even changed. You've actually become a better person. And yet they found everything wrong with you. So you're kind of like insecure. Like, I thought I was like the world to him. Now I'm just annoying. Okay. So that's devaluing you. Another thing they do is future faking. Future faking is when they always put off some great goal in the distant future. So if you play your cards right, we'll get engaged. You play your cards right, get you this nice $20,000 engagement ring. If you play your cards right, I'll move you over here into your vacation home. If you play your cards right, I'll give you some children. They're always putting something that you want in the future. That's called future faking. They're always telling you what they're going to do for you. And you'll find out maybe 3 years later, you're like, I ain't never got the house, the kids, the ring, nothing. So they're just future faking. They're pretty much like dangling a carrot in front of your face, and you're just following the carrot. They don't have to give you anything as long as they have the carrot dangling. As soon as you get the carrot, you can leave if you want to. So they're going to always dangle it in front of you. Another thing that they do is, I'm going to skip one and come back to that. Breadcrumbing. Breadcrumbing is when they give you just the bare minimum to keep you alive. Think of like somebody has like a loaf of bread and they give you a slice of bread. You get hungry, they give you another slice of bread. What a narcissist would do towards the middle or towards the end, that's how breadcrumbing you. So in the beginning, you got plenty of hugs and love and kisses and compliments and phone calls. Then they start to breadcrumb you. They give you just enough to keep you from passing out, from unaliving yourself. They give you just enough to keep you alive. Before you got tons of hugs and kisses, now you got to beg them. Can I have a kiss? Can I have a hug? Can we have relations, husband? Can we have relations, wife? They give you just enough to keep you alive, but they don't give you enough to thrive or to be happy or to feel fulfilled. Breadcrumbing would never fulfill you. It's just a breadcrumb. It's not the whole slice. You deserve the whole loaf, but they'll just give you a crumb. This keeps you desperate and begging them for more. Another one is stonewalling. When you make them mad, when you put a boundary against them, when you question something that they lied about, they'll stonewall. They'll give you no conversation. They'll give silent treatment. I knew a woman said her man ignored her for 2 months. Wouldn't talk to her for 2 months, and they lived in the same home. Just, I'm not going to talk to you. And then after, what that does is it teaches you to never question them again, teaches you to never make them upset again, teaches you to never put up a boundary against them again. Stonewalling is a punishment, and it's almost like solitary confinement. If you go to people in jail, they'll tell you the worst punishment is not being in a cell with a weirdo. The worst punishment is being put in solitary confinement, because humans are meant to be social. We're meant for communication and connection and affection. So they punish you with stonewalling. Another thing they do, they're unable or unwilling to be held accountable. If you tell me I did something wrong, they'll never say, yeah, you're right, I did it wrong. You're right, I need to work on it. They'll always say, well, it's your fault, or it's her fault, it's my boss's fault, it's my mom's fault. They never take accountability for their wrongdoing. You're exaggerating. You're overly sensitive. That's not what happened. You need to get healed from your past. You need to go to therapy, And then I'll go back to this other one. I'm gonna do this one first. Discard stage. So when a narcissist finds better supply than you, meaning somebody who's prettier than you, more in shape than you, got more money than you, more educated than you, better job than you, better friends than you, they would discard you for a better supply. Okay, they would discard you. The person that they had pedestalized and love bomb and swore they would never leave and forsake, they will discard you like trash for the next best thing. And you don't know this, but they did it to somebody else to get with you. You were better than the last person, okay? And they said, oh, she knows the president. Okay, her dad is a bishop of this so-and-so church. If I get her dad can put me on here. Or she do real estate. She got rental homes. I can become one of her landlords and get some money without having to work my own job. So they discarded somebody else for you, and they discard you for somebody else, okay? And I'm gonna go back to hoovering. So hoovering this happens after they discard you. After they discard you, let's say the new supply finds out that they're a loser, they don't want them no more. They will be like, oh my gosh, I gotta get back to my previous gift supply. So they start hoovering you. So you'll see them like randomly like a picture of yours on TikTok. They'll randomly like a video of yours. They'll randomly just be in the neighborhood where you're at. They'll just stop by the church that you worship at. They'll just text your best friend, hey, how's so and so doing? Hoovering is when they kind of stay like, they kind of suck you back in. Hoover something like the vacuum, the Hoover vacuum back in the day. So that is like it's not hovering, it's hoovering. They're hanging over you. They're gonna suck you back up. You can think of hover. That makes you think of it in a better way as well. But they come over you and they suck you up. They suck you back into them with comments, questions, compliments, apologies. Where you been? We need to be back together. Let's have dinner. I'll take you out to eat. Let's go on vacation. They try to hoover you in. So I thought of the word like hover, like hovering over you. But it's kind of like that too. But it's really talking about the hoover when they suck you back in, okay? So these are all the things that you will see in a narcissistic relationship. In a healthy relationship, it's just boy meets girl, girl meets boy. Both attracted. They have fun, hang out with each other, have a good time. They may get married and stay together forever. Or they may just divorce and break up and go their separate ways. But if there's problems in a relationship, and the healthy one is just because of, just everyday life. It's just life happens. Finances, sickness, children. But in a narcissistic relationship, the problem is always him. It's always her. It's always a narcissist. It's always something going wrong. And it's not because of you, not because of the politics or the economy or the anything in the world of the education of your children, your family. It's because of they are a toxic person. The narcissistic person, the problem is always them. So those are the telltale signs in a narcissistic relationship. Buy my book on Amazon, guys. Bye.